Everybody, it's me, Angie. I'm a little late this morning. It's getting daylight. Train's coming. Yeah, I'm a little later, but I've been up. But my phone did not charge. I woke up this morning and my phone was on 40 something percent. It didn't charge last night on the charger. I don't know why. See if anybody will come in. Sunday morning. Birds are singing. Trains coming by. See that train's early this morning at 6:30. Yesterday it didn't come by until almost 7. Sometimes it's 6:30 a.m., sometimes it's 7. Welcome in, everybody. What y'all gonna do today? Thank you for the thumbs up. I appreciate it. It's a cool breeze blowing at this front door this morning. There's no birds over at the birdhouses this morning. Hey, Zoe. I'm in central Mississippi. How are you this morning? I got my coffee and too far. Okay. Where are you located? Hawaii. Oh, you have more beautiful scenery than I do. Hawaii has beautiful scenery. Have you been in Hawaii your entire life? Or did you move to Hawaii? What is the time over in Hawaii right now? It's 6:37 a.m. here in Mississippi. What's the time in Hawaii? Waylon. Good morning, Waylon. Where are you from? Arkansas. Okay. Well, I'm in central Mississippi and I'm waking up to a Sunday morning. Denver, Colorado, D-Town. Cool. What y'all doing up this early in the morning? It's all quiet in the neighborhood this morning. Sunday morning, things are not moving. Everybody's still asleep, but me, I guess. Y'all hear the birds singing? They all singing this morning. Yeah, drinking coffee. That's what I'm doing. Drinking coffee and talking to y'all. Hello, Hope. Everybody's told where they're from. Where are you from, Hope? Hi, how are you? Tennessee. Man, we got all states represented. Almost everybody's from a different state this morning. Hawaii, Arkansas, Tennessee. What was that other one? Oh. Oh, you're playing a game? Oh, you're a gamer. Okay. Let's see. Oh, Colorado. Let's see. Hawaii, Arkansas, Colorado, Tennessee. And I'm in central Mississippi, so. There's Lucy's World. Lucy, have you been up all night? Because I know a lot of times you don't sleep. Welcome in, Lucy girl. I hope you're doing okay. He's a gamer in sports. Oh, you just woke up, Hope? I've been up about an hour or so, but I was going to come live earlier, but my phone didn't charge last night. I had it on the charger, and I woke up this morning, and it wasn't charged. So I guess something's wrong with my charger, huh? So I plugged it back in, plugged it up to 58%, so... Lucy, what you been doing? I was up all night and then fell asleep. Oh, you been gaming all night? No, Waylon's the gamer. What was you doing, Hope? Just hanging out all night? I can't do all-nighters anymore. When I was younger, I could do all night and then go to work the next day and go out again the next night, but I can't do that now. Nope. I'm physically not able to hang out all night. Oh, you were on your phone? Isn't that the... We all have a tendency to not want to put our phone down ever. Go without sleep so we can be on our phone. Tell you what, every time you look around, when you're in a group of people or a crowd, they are not paying attention to you. They're usually on their phone. King Noah Monkey. I was thinking to my friends, talking to your friends. I was texting my boyfriend. Oh, nice. Hope their boyfriend's been texting all night. Well, I don't have a boyfriend. I have a husband of 38 years. When you, actually, he left to go to work this morning. When you've been married 38 years, it's just like, sometimes you sit back and think, how could I actually be with somebody for 38 years? And then other times it don't even seem like 38 years. It seems like just a few years. Every once in a while, somebody gives me a super chat, Waylon. You hope your parents don't like him? Oh, are you rebelling against the parents, Hope? Waylon said, I'm single. I don't even, at this point in my life, I don't remember when I was single. I've been married for so long. I don't even know what it's like. I would hate to know that I had to start all over again and start dating again in this world. Yesterday morning, the birds came out and started feeding at the bird feeder. I'm waiting to see if they come this morning. King Noah Monkey said, Bro, this is cool. Where are you from, King Noah? Street lights are cut off here in a few minutes. No, I live in a very rural area. My area is very rural. I don't live in a big city. Nowhere near a big city. Africa, Jamaica, Asian, and American from all of my family. Oh, I see my azaleas blooming. See the end of it right there. My azalea bush. Today is March the 30th. You have no neighbors? Okay, Hope, you have a good day, honey. Well, as you can see, we are our houses are close together in this neighborhood. But it's not quite like a subdivision. You know, in subdivisions, they are really, really close together. Oh, you just have fields? Oh, wow. So, how's the weather where y'all are? I think today we had rain yesterday. I think it's going to be sunny today. Sun's going to be shining. Probably about, I would say 70, it's going to be about 75 degrees today. I need to be enjoying these cool springs. I do live near a school. Our school's about 3 miles from where I live. Actually, it's the school I graduated from back in 1985. Both my children graduated from that school. One in 2009, one in 2013. And of course, they went on to college, and they've graduated college, gotten married, had children. I'm getting elderly. I'm getting old. That's a railroad. I meant to ask James what the name of that was, but you get it. The railroad has it, and it's one of the. Oh, the bird just landed on top of it. If I could scan in. It's a bluebird. Yep, bluebird just landed on top of it. What's y'all's plans for today? I'm just going to relax, hang out here at the house. My daughter and grandson will come by today. No way. Oh my gosh, Judy May. My sister. I have missed you. Oh my goodness, just know I'm giving you a big hug right now. Oh, I love you too. How are you doing? Oh, I wish I could give you a big hug. Are you doing okay? Are you back for a little while now? So how's April? Are you going to be able to be with us on YouTube a little while? I'm so glad you came into my live. Oh, you've lost a few pounds? I wish I could say that. Hey, Michael. Michael's an early bird like I am. He gets up early. I went live yesterday. Judy May, I'm so glad you're in here. Oh, she's on a new treatment. Okay. Lucy's still with us. Oh, there's the female cardinal. Hold on, let me scan. There's the... Oh, she just flew off. Yeah, Waylon, I have a... Who is this? Oh, you're just 19. Thank you, Judy May. I was hoping somebody would grab that. Oh, Lucy says she's just a bit busy. Lucy, have you been up all night? Sometimes Lucy stays up all night and she's online. Lucy plays games too. How's she holding up with that clinical trial, Judy May? How's she doing? I know you miss... Because Judy May and April used to do videos of going shopping and they would shop together. I know you miss that. I know she's very thankful that you have been there for her. Oh, she's been there for the last 2 months. She's had a double lung transplant. Oh, my goodness. Yeah. Oh, definitely praying, Judy, as a fellow Ohioan who has been to Cleveland Clinic. They are the best of the best. Cleveland Clinic is right up there with Mayo Clinic and Johns Hopkins. Angie, yes, I miss our times very much. April don't drive no more. She's in a wheelchair. She has drop foot in both feet, and she Shakes and oh, see, I have foot drop in my right foot. I don't know what caused April's foot drop, but my autoimmune disease, when it attacked my spine, it caused me to have foot drop in my right foot. And they're now getting me fitted for AFO to wear on my right foot so I can stand up and walk better when the few steps that I can take. Oh. Oh, the first round of chemo. Man, that chemo must have been strong. They say it's a side effect from chemotherapy. Oh, man, that chemo must have been strong to give her foot drop. See, they couldn't figure out where my foot drop, or drop foot, or whatever it's called, was coming from, because you usually have a stroke or a brain tumor or something like that. Well, I didn't have any of that. It's phenomenal, Judy. We are so blessed in Ohio to have an amazing hospital. I have a family member who started at Cincinnati Children's and is now doing treatment at Cleveland as well. I can't imagine what April's been through, because they say chemo is not fun. Uni Magic! Hey, Uni, what you doing up this early? Yes, we are blessed. I have met people from all over the world up in Cleveland. I'm just so glad you are able to be with her, Judy May. We were talking on my live the other day that, oh, you couldn't sleep? Yeah, I'm not looking forward to the humidity, I'll tell you that. Oh, I know what you're talking about. Japan. Judy, I always say the cafeteria at Cleveland Clinic is like visiting the United Nations. I met a lady from West Virginia, Indiana, Mississippi. And I know, Judy May, you have met some people because you're very personable. It's dark and gray and yucky out. We're supposed to get some nasty storms. Oh, Uni, you be careful. We had rain yesterday. We had thunderstorms yesterday. You must be getting what we had yesterday. New York. I met a couple of different people from New York area. Good morning, my friend Lori. How are you this morning? Yeah, we're under a tornado watch in southern. Oh, wow. I didn't know y'all had tornadoes in Ohio. It's 64 degrees here right now, but dark and gloomy. We have a 100% chance of rain today. We had all the rain yesterday. We're supposed to be sunny today. Judy, how do you get where April is? How do you get from where you live to Cleveland, Ohio? Do one of your other siblings take you up there, or how do you get up there to be with her? Yeah, the birds will be on that bird sanctuary in a minute. They were yesterday morning. They come and was feeding on that bird sanctuary. Oh yes, especially Southwest Ohio. My grandma was in a F5. Hold on, F5 in the 70s. Oh wow. I'm here now and listening. Thank you, Lucy girl. April's son Roger, he does the driving. Oh. Good morning, my friend Angie. I'm okay. How are you? Oh, Lincoln was something else yesterday, Lori. We had some rain yesterday, but tonight is hail, wind. Oh, Uni, you be careful. Yeah, I'm glad Lucy's, well, Lincoln shows up. I guess she brought him around 8:30 yesterday morning. They left about 3:30 yesterday afternoon. Needless to say, I took a nap after that. Uh, he tried lemonade for the first time yesterday. And see, my lemonade is more tart than it is sweet. So, 47 here today. Yesterday it was 69. This weather's crazy. It is. Yeah, I know. Oh, there's a bird just flew away. Um, so Lincoln tried lemonade for the first time. And I don't know how y'all are about lemons, but you can taste it and it'll be really, really tart. And then you'll still go back for more. It's like you'll pucker up once you drink it if it's a real tart lemonade, but it's like you got to go back for another drink. So Lincoln takes a big sip of this lemonade, which he never had lemonade before, and he makes this awful face like, oh my gosh, what is this? And of course, he goes back for the next drink. My brother is still in the hospital. He has a very, very sensitive surgery on his neck. One wrong move, and this would have been it. He's doing okay now in recovery. I'm so glad, Lucy. Did they do what's those arteries at your neck that get clogged up sometime? Is that what happened to him? That his arteries got clogged up? Jeannie Mae said, Lucy, she'll keep your brother and your family in her prayers. Yes. Uni's praying for you, Lucy. I'm praying for you. I like a little salt on my lemons. Yeah, I do too. I used to eat lemons like crazy. Oh, and green plums. Here in South and Central Mississippi, we just take green plums off a tree. But when I say green plums, they're kind of like turning yellow. They're not quite ripe. And we'll just eat green plums and salt. Salt on lemons now. I have that when I used to do shots. Yes, Judy Mae, yes. My kids loved eating lemons and salt, yes. Watermelons with salt, yes. Hey, Mayhems and Miracles, how are you? Good to see you, my friend. I've been gone I know, and we've missed you so much, Judy Mae. Let's see. Yep. Who said something about cantaloupe? I love cantaloupe. Oh, I had never tried chili powder. Rhubarb with salt? Never tried that. I love cantaloupe, though. We're going to plant some cantaloupes in our garden this year. I can't wait till watermelons get ripe. He had an infection in his neck. They had to take bones out of his neck. My mom and dad, too, were in the hospital not long ago and still vulnerable to fatal health problems. Oh, no, Lucy. Do you live near them, Lucy? Do y'all all live in the same area? I'm good, thank you. As much just battling a cold. Otherwise, I'm good. That was my whole family right there. Oh, no, Lucy. I really don't care for rhubarb, but my grandmother... I've never tried rhubarb. I tried grilled watermelon last year with balsamic on it. It was surprisingly tasty. I've never tried that, Michael. Now, watermelon, but not the way you just said they prepared it. Oh, I know you're worried about them, Lucy. We just decided to do wildflowers in the garden area this year. Take a break. Yeah, for the last 2 years, we've taken a break in our garden because we had just planted it for like 7 years. And it was like it depleted all the nutrients out of it. So we decided to let it rest. And we've let it rest for a couple of years now. And we feel like we can plant it again now. I'm going to plant some sunflowers on the end of it, though. We live together. Oh, it's good with strawberries and a pie. Oh, Angie, you got to try strawberry rhubarb pie. I might have to try that. I do want to be in a relationship, but with everything going on, I don't know if I should be in one right now. I think it'll happen when it happens, Lucy. Uh, yeah, like Judy May says, just take your time. When the timing is right, it'll happen. That's the way I feel. When you lived as long as Judy May and I have lived, uh, you pretty much see a lot and you see how things happen. But Lucy, you're a wonderful person. You'll find the right person. You deserve it. You deserve to have the right person come into your life and really be good to you. I'm praying that for you, Lucy. Yeah, everybody's saying, don't rush it. Don't rush it. No. You want it to hurry up and happen. Hurry up and happen when you're younger. And then when you get to my age, you want to say, slow down, slow down. Time's moving too fast. Yes, you do. And you deserve it, Uni. Lucy. You deserve it. I decided for me, Lucy, I was going to take time to work on myself before I try to help someone else. Also, yeah, Judy May's going to be 63. I'm going to be 58 in May. Love yourself first with fellow. We'll follow the right one will come. No, I'm going to be 62 in November. See, that's amazing how you can do that. But I have to stop and think the same thing, Judy May. I have to stop and think, okay, now how old am I going to be this year? My mantra now is do what you can, how you can, when you can, and celebrate the things you have gotten done. Be kind to yourself. Yeah, absolutely, Uni. That's a very, very good way to look at things. Lucy's 32. She's old enough to be my child. My son's 30. Let's see. He'll be 35 this year. Gosh, I'm getting old. I can't remember crap. I know, Judy May. It took me a little to realize you got to love yourself first before you can love someone else. November what, Angie? I'm November 28th. Mine's May the 17th. Judy May's is in November. Too many rush into things with baggage. Sort that out first and you will feel more whole and true to yourself. That's true. You have to love yourself in order. Yes. Oh, Uni and I are the same age. She turned 58 in February. She's a little older. Let's see, March, April, May. She's 3 months older than I am. 67 was a good year, Uni. It's like if you're on an airplane and the plane is going down. You have to put your air mask on first, period, before you can help anyone else. True. Uni, what state do you live in, if you don't mind me asking? She lives in Arkansas. I have not had a man touch me in 2 years. I'm very pure and devoted to myself and high boundaries. That's good, Lucy. Yeah, I do know you love yourself, Lucy. I do know that. I've watched you. You're very confident and secure. You're not far from my Mississippi sister. Not too far. Uni, how many children do you have? I don't know if I've ever heard you say. Yeah, Lucy has a good personality. I have two, a son. That's what I have. My son's the oldest, and then my daughter. Lucy, I have no doubt that you love yourself. It shows in your appearance, your attitude, and the way you conduct yourself. I don't get to your channel often, but I love watching. Oh, I do too. Angie, what is one thing you would like to once you hit your 60s? Any dreams, places you want to see, any crazy adventures you want to do? Uh, I want to be able to see 60 because when I was diagnosed with this autoimmune disease, they said I wouldn't live but 7 years, and that was 8 years ago. So I've outlived this disease a year. If I make it to 60, I would like for James and I to, because he'll be retired by then, I think. I'd just like for us to travel some, go see some places, come see some of y'all. Son's 37 and daughter's 31. Let's see. My daughter was born in 95. She'll be 30 this year. My son will be 35. I take life day by day. Just waking up every day is a blessing. I don't sweat the small stuff. I hear you. Thank you so much, Judy. I haven't seen you in a live in a minute, Judy. Maybe I've just been missing. Judy's been out of pocket with her sister. Oh, thank you, Michael. She hadn't gone live since February 16th and it haven't posted any videos for almost 2 months. My sister's getting very ill, cancer. I hope someday, Lucy, you might meet someone with the bubbly personality you have. See, that's why my channel is so positive, because when you have doctors to look you in your face and say your life expectancy is 7 years with the disease that you have, I mean, you realize just how short 7 years is. That's like financing a car. And you realize that all this drama, being angry with someone, living in anger and all that is just not important. And that's why I'm trying to live my best life, because, I know my days are numbered, which all of our days are numbered. We don't know, when it'll be our last. But I want to live mine happy. I'm very weird. If you got to know me, huh? That's my personality. I do drama on my channel, but looking to do a complete change. I come here to get away from all the drama. I'm so grateful for Angie's channel. I tell everyone it's my escape from the craziness. Oh, thank you, Michael. Lucy, I think we all are weird. Birds of a feather flock together. Yes. Stress and drama have no place in my life. So I focus on me and doing what I can. Yes. I want to. I won't do drama. No waste of brain cells and negativity. No good. When a doctor tells you you have X amount of, which they don't know. I mean, I believe in the higher power, and he knows the day that I won't be here, but I don't want to live my last days in drama. I'm a lover, not a fighter. Now, don't get me wrong. I can get fired up, but I don't like to. I mean, we all have to stand up for ourselves. Don't take my kindness for weakness. I left channels and removed my membership because of drama. We're adults, not in kindergarten. Absolutely. I have a festive personality and so much. I wish I had a lot of energy. I wish I had some of your energy, Lucy. Hey, Cynthia. Yeah, Judy May, I know how you are. You and I both don't do that drama. Mayhem said, you remind me of my nephew. Isn't it funny how you can meet someone and they remind you of somebody else that's in your life or like a relative of yours or something? Thank you, Jeannie Mae. Thank y'all for being here this morning. Thank you for the thumbs up. I'm hoping the birds will come to the sanctuary there and feed a little bit. They did yesterday. Oh, Uni, thank you. You're so sweet. Y'all know Uni, I don't know if y'all know this or not, but she does auctions and she sells some beautiful glassware. She knows all about them too. She can tell you a lot about glass, and I don't see how she knows as much as she does about glass, but she loves it. Oh, thank you, Jeannie Mae. Oh, thank you. You know, I did my YouTube channel for my grandchildren to watch one day when I'm no longer here, and they can say, "Oh, that's my Gigi." So why would I want to bring drama on my channel for my grandbabies to look at one day and think that I was a drama queen? I don't want that. My channel needed more positivity when I was a little embarrassed to have my channel shared. I plan on doing way more positive, uplifting streams. Very nice, Michael. There's some beautiful workmanship with creatures I'd love to buy, but shipping is so expensive. Yes. Oh, I understand, Mayhem, and especially that spell check. You know how it corrects what you're trying to say and it puts the wrong word in there? You know, I truly believe this. You become whoever that you hang around. Oh, I can say on our shows, we are super appreciative when people stop in to watch and chat. No buying needed to be there. Yeah, I believe that, Uni. Welcome back, Hope. Welcome back in. You know, people just need to relax. I do have an interest, and I know he likes me too, but I feel like I need to be more patient with him. I flirt with him, and I know he likes it, and never once told me to stop. I know he likes it. I can't even remember what it's like to yeah, there's these drama cliques everywhere. Think they know it all, doing people spreading hate and gossip. I know. Says he wants to be nothing more than friends. I do that on a lot of shows, just watch and chat. I can't always buy stuff. Exactly. It's amazing, but I've been married to James 38 years and I still flirt with him sometimes. Exactly, Angie. I definitely have had to take a step back and realize my channel doesn't reflect who I am truly as a person. I'm grateful for all the support I've gotten, but I have faith. That's good, Michael. The true supporters will stick with me when I change my content to more positivity. If I see drama, I'm gone. I hear you, Mayhem. You're right, Michael, but the right people will come into your channel. I mean, you'll find your people once you change to a positive channel. I was gonna get that bird that's right there. Oh, yeah, go make that coffee, Jeannie Mae. Yeah, it can be changed. It can be changed around. Oh, Hope. It does not end, honey. Adults do drama too. He's English. Oh, nice. Hey, Mr. Doggity Dog. I was wondering where you were. How are you this morning? We encourage positivity and being kind, yes. Here comes our first automobile of the morning. Somebody's up and about. It doesn't matter who you are. If you create conflict, drama, we'll boot you out. Yes. Nobody has time for that. Anybody that can do that is just, I feel like, why would you want to take the energy to lift somebody up instead of tearing them down? I feel like nobody's better than me and I'm better than nobody. You know, I just want to just be kind, love people, encourage people, support people. You know, why would you want to spend your time tearing somebody down? I don't understand that. And I can't stand a bully. Cannot stand someone that bullies somebody. I always say if you have beef with someone, take it to them. Don't come in my chat and be awful. I'm not there for that. Exactly, Uni. I mean, some people can be my age and still have a brain of a teenager. You know, and then you'll have some young people that are in their 20s and they're very mature and act like somebody that's in their 40s. But I can immediately pick up on if someone's gonna bring drama or not. I travel a lot, and I was asking myself why didn't I ever post that stuff. I got caught up in all the noise, but recently have been going through trials, and it really made me open my eyes. Well, they're coming back through. I don't know. Yep, Angie, we left high school behind ages ago. No need to act like that. I know it. When I was in high school, I didn't hang around in high school. I mostly hung around the guys because with guys, they would just fight it out and they were friends again. Welcome back, Judy May. But with women and girls, boy, they hang on to stuff for months. Women can be vicious hanging on to stuff. I mean, you take two guys, for instance, they have problems with each other. They'll get out in the street and or the yard and they'll fight it out and then they'll just shake hands and say, okay, it's over. But you take two women, oh my gosh, and you will never hear the end of it. Mr. Doggity Dog, what are you doing up so early, my dear friend? Judy May ask. I didn't have any issues either. At work, I like working with the guys way better. I mean, with women, it's like a hen pecking party. It's like women try to see who's going to be the top hen, you know? And me, I'm not trying to be in competition with anyone. I'm just going to do me, and that's going to be it. Car number 2, somebody's awake. Me, I've never been a follower either. Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Doggity Dog. You having trouble breathing? That's not fun. I only had a few, and it was those people who just hate everyone. And I and hope to stir up some type of drama to have something to justify their hate. Yeah, keep your circle small. I understand that. But I feel like this. You and I can disagree and we don't have to have the same views on everything. And I still can love you. You and I don't have to agree on everything in order for me to love you. First of all, how boring this world would be if we all agreed on the same thing. How boring would that be? Okay, Hope, go enjoy your breakfast. I tend to get along with just about anyone, but once you do wrong, it's hard to get back in that circle, yes. But once somebody shows you who they are, believe them. But that's not like that with everyone. They're always right. Well said, Angie, exactly. I mean, here's the deal. Think about this. My favorite color is green, okay? Now, I know everybody in this chat, your favorite color is not green. Okay, we disagree with, all right, I think green is the most beautiful color. Well, you might think blue, red, orange, purple. Am I angry with you because you have a different favorite color? No, that's your choice. All right, so we don't get upset about that. But we can disagree on something else like religion, political views, and we go crazy. What's the difference in that than me liking a different color than you like? I mean, why do we take it to another level when it's something like being our religion or our political views? I mean, I feel like if your favorite color's red and mine's green, you have a right for that. Also, whatever your political views or your religious views are, you have a right to that too. I never understood what she meant until I got older and realized who people are. Yeah. Mine's aqua blue, my birthstone. Oh, yeah. I love light green, black. Agree to disagree. Exactly. All right, Mayhem, have a wonderful day. I mean, why do we have to take it to the next level when it's something like, let's just say our favorite food, for instance? Are you not going to be my friend because my favorite food is seafood? No, you're going to say, oh, I don't really care for seafood. I like chicken, or I like pork, or I like beef. Okay, we can seem to get along with that. But immediately when you mention something about religion or political views, people lose their head. And it's like, okay, well, you're okay with some things that we're not alike in, but then other things you're not okay with. I'm goofy, weird, silly. And if people don't like it, sorry, not sorry. That's me. You don't have to like me. That's your choice. Yeah, I'm fine with people not liking me, but I do want them to respect me. I'd rather you respect me than like me. I mean, if everybody liked you, can you imagine the responsibility that you would have in this world if everybody liked you? That would be a huge responsibility. And I'm a firm believer that everybody can't like everybody. It's just not going to happen. But we can love each other. Because you know what? Love is a choice, whether you believe it is or not. Love is a choice. Unique. That's a good attitude to have, honestly. That's why you can swipe away or turn the channel. Everyone is not meant to get along. Exactly, Judy May. Exactly. But that doesn't mean we have to go to another channel and dog each other out and talk about each other and try to get people to dislike someone else. When I get around somebody that tries to get me to dislike somebody else, red flags go up. I'm just like, nah. Oh, the bluebird just went into the house. There she is at the front door. Yep, Judy, there are a couple of people I avoid like the plague. Or just ignore. It's my choice, but I don't create drama with them. It's not worth it. You're right, Uni. I think that Mama Bluebird's got a nest up in that. We call that the penthouse. That top birdhouse right there that bluebird just went in. We call that the penthouse. There's my owl. Watching out for everybody. You know, yesterday on my live, they were talking about how owls, are killing chickens and stuff. I think people that cause drama are ugly to other people. They're so insecure about themselves. We saw some indigo buddings last week. They are so pretty. Is that a bird? Uni, what is that? I've never heard of those. Oh yes, the killer owls. I was still shocked by that yesterday morning. I know, Michael. I couldn't believe it. Yes, blue. Oh, okay. The bird over there across the street running. I still can't believe my squirrels have not come out to play. What are y'all gonna do today? Rest and hang out? Is that what y'all gonna do? Rest and hang out? Yesterday I was telling about that house being empty. That house right there is empty. Nobody lives in it. The house on the other side of me over here in the backyard, it's empty too. So I have the potential of getting two new neighbors. Two new neighbors. Let's see. I always thought owls just said who and sat on a branch and had no idea they were aggressive. I know, right? And they're super pretty. When they're on buntings, they have multiple colors. Oh, that's a robin. They run. They run so funny. Hummingbirds is my favorite, and of course, cardinals. And I absolutely love American eagle. Yes. I'm just resting and keeping positive. Have a Sunday auction this afternoon. I'll probably come in, Uni. I'm going to go over to April's house 9 o'clock. I'm going to make her bacon and pancakes for breakfast, and then I'm going to make her a couple of lunches to have throughout the week. Oh, nice. You're such a good sister. I'm lucky. I love my neighbors. The older lady across the street is better than the FBI. She knows the neighborhood scoop quicker than anything I've ever seen. I know there's always one in the neighborhood, Michael, that keep up with everybody. Hey, Joanne, welcome in. You see this house right here that's got the yellow and white vehicle? This guy that lives there used to be in the service. So he watches out for me and the neighborhood like crazy. It's like he just scans the whole neighborhood to make sure everybody's okay. And if he sees anything out of the ordinary, he's going to call it out and make sure that everybody's doing okay. So I really feel safe when James is at work with him across the street because he always checks on me and makes sure everything's okay. Laughing out loud, I'm the watchdog here. Properties on both sides are empty, so I watch to make sure people aren't breaking in. Yes. She will stop me in the driveway and tell me, I noticed you didn't put out your recycling bin this week and your porch light wasn't on one night. I know. Isn't that amazing? But you have to appreciate that in some way. Because at least, like that gentleman, that man right there that lived in that house, he stayed in his house 2 weeks before someone found him and he had passed away. I felt so guilty after that, I didn't know what to do. I was going to church, but it's pouring down rain. We're expecting some bad storms today. I think I'll have to miss church. Oh, Joanne, you be careful in that bad weather, honey. But the gentleman that used to live in that house right there, here comes the next train. It was 2 weeks before they found his body. And I had noticed that I hadn't seen him out walking because he used to walk for his heart. He had a heart condition. And he hadn't been out. And after they found him, I thought, oh no, why didn't we go over there and check on him? I absolutely love it. When I go on vacation, I always go over and ask her to watch my house, and then I usually get her a gift card to Cracker Barrel for doing it. Yes. Last time I got her one of those edible arrangements, and she absolutely loved it. Oh, you're such a good neighbor, Michael. Hey, Uni, I finally got John's package. He said he sent me a package when I was watching the auction. So I finally got it. I'm going to do a little short video on it. He sent me some seed for the garden. He saw the video where James was riding Lincoln on the tractor when he was disking up the garden. So he sent me some seed. And I got to do a little short video. Those edible arrangements are beautiful. That was nice of Michael. Yes. Yes, it was corn seed. Yes. And let me tell you something. Berkeley, my daughter-in-law, corn is one of our favorite vegetables. Well, really, it's a starch. They say corn and butter beans and like that are carbohydrates. They're really not vegetables. But my entire life coming up, I always thought of corn as a vegetable. But then they changed it to a carbohydrate. It's just nothing but sugar. When you eat it, it turns into sugar. I know he does, Uni. He is the sweetest guy. He is so sweet. He always, when James and I go live to go to our sons, or if we go on any trip, he likes to come in and ride along with us while we're traveling. I'm talking about John the Reseller, guys. If y'all hadn't went over to his channel, it's called John the Reseller, and he is with Uni, 2 sisters and a fellow. Or if y'all changed that to 2 sisters and a brother. I don't know what y'all changed it to, Uni. But Angela Vintage Reselling More, she also sells with Uni Magic. And then it's John the Reseller. They all are together. They collab together. I need to change the intro to brother. When we first did it, we said fellow. Yeah. John's from California. He's so nice. So Taylor and Lincoln's coming out this morning. Well, first they're gonna go to church. I we're gonna sell my Jeep now that I got my new wheelchair, and we're gonna buy a SUV or a van that I can just ride my wheelchair up inside the vehicle. Hey, Joy, welcome in. He and I have been doing some shows on Thursdays afternoons now. Nice, Uni. So maybe when I get that, where I can just ride up in the vehicle and you don't have to load my wheelchair on the back and tie it down and everything, maybe I can start going to church again. But church has got so, it's like a country club. It's done got so, I don't know what I'm trying to say. What am I trying to say? Church has gotten so, they treat it like a club instead of a church. And I've never really wanted to go to a church where they think you should be dressed a certain way, and if you don't have a lot of money, you're not accepted, or if you're not the right color, they don't want you to come there, or if you don't say the right thing, they don't want you to be a part of it. And I like to be inclusive and not exclusive. That's what I always say about my channel. Oh, there's the cardinal. There's the cardinal. Exactly, Uni. They go to impress and not to worship. The God I served he always hung around the poor, the underprivileged, the sick. A lot of churches nowadays are in it for the show. They're little cliques, like Uni said. They're in it for yes, exactly. And I don't want to be a part of a clique. I like to include everybody. And I like everybody to feel wanted and accepted. And when they come in and they had never been there, I want to greet them and welcome them in. Say welcome to the church. I don't want them to think they have to earn a spot at the church. I mean, what is that about? Hey, Angela, welcome in. Angela, you must be an Aussie. I mean, why are so many people afraid when somebody looks different than they do? Why is somebody afraid of that? Our church isn't like that. Everyone is accepted. You don't have to dress up. They are so welcoming to everyone. That is great, Joanne. You don't find that very often. No, you don't find that very often. That's awesome. Oh, here comes the birds. There they are. There they are. The female cardinals. Yep, they're coming to feed this morning. There they are. This is their feeding time. Church is not the building, it's the people. Okay, Judy May, I love you. I'm so happy that you're back. I have missed you so much. Hug April for me. Give her a big hug. Tell her I love her. And I'm praying for her. My neighbor's dogs, I can hear them. They done got started this morning barking. They're like the alarm clock. They're waking the neighborhood up. I tell you what, James cut the grass for the first time the other day. He really wasn't looking forward to it because now he has to cut it until summer's over with. And before summer's over with, it gets to where he has to cut it every week or every few days because it grows so much in the summer, and he doesn't like our yard to get our grass to get too high. Thank y'all for being here with me. I mowed last week. I love mowing. I get teased, but to me it's fun. Oh, I used to love to mow the grass, Uni. Oh, I used to love it when I was ambulatory and could get on a lawnmower. It just brought so much peace, and it was just like nothing was bothering me, and I could meditate and concentrate when I was cutting grass, and I just loved it. That's why my avatar's a unicorn on a lawnmower. Hubby made it for me. That's cool. But see, after I became disabled, James bought a zero-turn lawnmower. I don't think I could ever operate a zero-turn lawnmower. But there again, I didn't think I could ever operate an electric wheelchair. And I've done that. So I guess you do what you have to do when you have to do it. Oh, you have a zero turn? I have never gotten on the zero turn. I was in my wheelchair. Well, I had gotten sick. I might not have been in my wheelchair. I may have been on my walker, and I hadn't ridden on the zero turn. James loves it. Hubby used to sell lawnmowers before he retired. Oh, nice. James is going to retire in 4 years? Anywhere from 2 to 4 years. He's not sure. He's worked at his job 28 years at the one he's at now. Thank you, Joy. Sweet Joy. You gotta love her. The birds are feeding this morning. Thank y'all for being here. I appreciate it. I'm just going to hang out today. Like I said, James is working, and Taylor and Lincoln are coming out. I think we're going to have Easter here this year. Both the children are coming with their families. I'm going to invite my 2 sisters and their family. That's what we did last year. It made for a good time. Ooh, but I was so tired when it was over. But it's worth it, though. I had more trouble with a riding lawnmower. The steering wheel hurt my arms so bad. Uni, do you have health problems? I didn't know if you had health problems or not. I know a lot of people struggle with different things wrong with them. Hello, Jory Stay True Gaming. My son is a gamer. He used to go on that channel where they did gaming. What was that channel called? Twitch or... I can't think of it. Just took off the heart monitor I've had to wear for a few days. Oh, been gaming for a while. Uni, have you always had trouble with your heart, or is this something new? Oh, they shut that down? Oh, I didn't know they shut it down. He hadn't been on there in a while because, well, he became a dad and he works and he's a dad and he just don't have a lot of time to do the gaming thing anymore. Actually, he and his wife both used to do gaming. I've been going, it's been going on since the end of August. Oh, and they don't know what it is, Uni? You know, I have a pacemaker. I've had my pacemaker since I was 40. And then in February, I had the flu, then the pneumonia. Yeah, do you remember when I was in the hospital with flu and pneumonia, Uni? I stayed in there a week. Nope, they're trying to figure out the issue. Look, I had never taken the flu shot, had never gotten the flu, had never had pneumonia or anything. And all of a sudden, I fall at my house. James calls the ambulance to come get me up. And they take me on to the hospital, and I have the flu and pneumonia. Oh, thank you, Union. I'm praying for you too. Now, James takes the flu shot every year. Every year that we've been married, he's taken the flu shot. But I always figured, well, if it's not broke, don't fix it. And I would always say, well, I've never had the flu, so why should I take the shot? I always thought the shot would cause me to have the flu. And they found out I had pneumonia when they did a scan on my heart. They thought I had blood clots. Oh, no, Uni, not blood clots. I mean, it was bad enough that it was pneumonia, but you definitely did not need to have blood clots. No, ma'am. Those things are not fun. Oh, a lot of adult talk, Hope, like sickness and stuff like that. You're so young. You don't know what sickness is. You're probably healthy as a horse. I've been dealing with a lot for several months now, but have stayed relatively quiet about it. I understand that, Uni. I understand that. I didn't want to make my YouTube channel into my sickness. I don't mind talking about it, and I'm not ashamed of it. And if anybody asks me a question, I'm going to answer it. But some of these, oh, Hope, I'm sorry. I hope you're better. Some of these channels just make their YouTube channel about their sickness, and they want people to send them money and gifts, and they whine. And I didn't want my YouTube channel to be like that because I'm not that type of person. I'm very positive, and I look on the good side of things. Now, don't get me wrong. I stay in pain 24/7. Yes, if I ask, I'll talk about it. Yes. Oh, you had COVID 3 times? And the flu 1 time? Oh, my goodness. I'm glad you're better now. Is your name Jory? No. And I'm so tired of being sick. And with an autoimmune disease, your body attacks itself. All right, Hope. Have a good day. That's a very unusual name, Jory. Something's upset those dogs on the other, my neighbor's house. They've been barking. Some people call me jury like the court. Well, I just deductive reasoning that if you put a T there, it'd be Tory. And I just put a J there, it would be Jory. Or Joey. Yeah, I can see that. I've enjoyed coming live these last few mornings. I've really enjoyed it. I usually don't go live this much. And I won't be able to when James is at home. He's going to start 7 nights here soon. I cannot stand it when he works nights. I have a rare neurological disorder with symptoms similar to MS. My legs have numbness, tingling, pin needles, and I have trouble walking. But at least I can still walk. I've had it for 23 years. Oh my, Joanne. It's very peaceful here. Very quiet neighborhood. I love my neighborhood. I've been here over 30 years. Joanne, do you have neuropathy in your feet? That's what I have in my feet and hands is neuropathy. They are numb and tingly and burn. That's just part of what I have. My diagnosis is sarcoidosis. Do y'all remember Bernie Mac, the comedian? You know, Bernie Mac, that's what he passed away with, was sarcoidosis. And he said, I have that in my feet and arms too, Angie. That's why I won't buy a lot of glass from you. It's because I can't hold things anymore. We've had to go to plastic and stuff like that in our kitchen because my hands, the neuropathy has gotten so bad that I think I'll have a hold of something in my hand and I won't, and it'll just slip through my hands and I'll drop it. I can't tell you how much glass that James has cleaned up over the last few years because of my neuropathy. I love where I am too. We live in a small mobile home park and I have wonderful neighbors. Oh, that's great, Joanne. That means a lot. Yep, I don't drink out of glass at all. Yeah. There's Lucy. She's throwing up the unicorns. If y'all are not familiar with Lucy, y'all need to go over there and check her channel out. She's awesome. I'm trying to think how I found Lucy's channel. I know it's your thing, Uni. That's what's so funny. And you know so much about it. You are so educated when it comes to glass. I'm trying to figure out how I found Lucy's channel. We have deer coming in our yard. They are so beautiful. Oh, I know. I know, Joanne. I'm a nerd. I research a lot. I love knowing the history behind things. You sound like my husband. I call him Mr. Jeopardy because no matter what subject you bring up, he's going to know something about it. And he's not trying to be a little smarty pants. He really knows stuff about it. I mean, he really knows. And then he'll say, don't call me that. Don't call me Mr. Jeopardy. But he just loves to, which he loves history anyway. You love history too, Joanne? Tons of weird random knowledge in my head. Yep, that's what he has. Look at the birds. Oh, there. when our children were growing up, we used to play trivia and we used to watch Jeopardy to see who could answer the most questions. So James and I still do that, even though the children aren't here anymore. We still watch Jeopardy and see who can answer the most questions. I mess up and I love it when I get corrected by someone and then can have the right knowledge. Yes. All right, guys, I think I'm going to shut her down for now. Thank y'all for coming in. I love y'all, and there's nothing you can do about it. Thank y'all for spending time with me this morning. Y'all have a great day. Bye, neighbor.